It's time for another video from Crazy Kid 949.
Ladies, gentlemen, pronouns, lend me your ears. Crazy Kid back for another react. This time here, we're going all the way back to 1997 with McGraw and one of his uber classic songs and uber popular songs, Don't Take the Girl. Now, this song here, it's a bit of a sad song, but it's also a bit of a kind of a fall in love kind of song at the same time. You'll see as it progresses. So without any further ado, here's McGraw and one of my all-time favorite songs of his, Don't Take the Girl.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl."
When you're 8 years old, you're really not into the opposite gender. And you can understand why this little 8-year-old boy would not want to bring an 8-year-old little girl along on something like a fishing trip. That's like mine and Daddy's time to shine, our time to be together. And, you can kind of understand it. But at the same time, you see the dad's point of view, like, hey, you just never know what kind of friends you can make,
Same old boy, same sweet girl, 10 years down the road. He held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed her by the arm, said, "If you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm." And Johnny said, "Take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's a key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl."
Now, that's when his relationship with her is like as strong as it's ever going to get. If he's willing to give up all his material possessions for her safety, she means a lot to him. And, it can go vice versa the other way too, where, she, feels the same way for him. But just showing that, this kind of relationship, some people say chivalry's dead. Chivalry is actually earned, not just given.
Same old boy, same sweet girl, 5 years down the road. There's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast. And Johnny hit his knees and there he prayed, take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me make this my last request. Take me out of this world, God, please don't take the girl.
Now, this scene here is kind of sad because in an interview, Tim McGraw, the writer of the song, said, I don't think she made it. She didn't make it. And, you know, it's kind of sad because, you know, he's sitting there, he's so much in love with her, and he knows he can't live without her. And he's there just like, as soon as he gets that devastating news, he's just on his knees, just trying to, you know, pray for some other kind of result. Pray for, you know, like, let her live. Take me, you know, I'm, you know, I want her to live, you know. The boy needs his mom, you know, and, you know, that's how much he feels for her, that she's such a wonderful person. And pretty much any man who feels that way for his wife or whatever, you're going to get this kind of response if the emotion is true on both ways. So, you know, treat each other with love and respect. That's what this whole song means.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
Alrighty, final thoughts. I've always loved this song ever since the first time I heard it back in 1997. And I still love it to this day. It reminds me, you know, like, hey, you know, that's what I want to feel. I want to feel like there is nothing worth in my life more than my partner. And I'm still waiting to find that partner. So, you know, until I get that, you know, those kind of feelings, that's, you know, I'm gonna be single for a while. But still, in all, when it comes down to it, those are the kind of feelings that a guy wants to have for his partner. That, you know, she means more than the world to him. And, you know, so let's have a conversation in the comment section below what you think of this song. Do you have that feeling for your partner? If you do, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Let's wish that for everybody. So let's have a conversation about that kind of stuff in the comment section below. A link to the video will be in the description box so that you can go and enjoy it uninterrupted at your own leisure. I encourage you to do so. Tim McGraw has a huge, and I mean a really huge, library of incredible, wonderful songs that I'm sure you're going to love. Along with the video in the description box will be a link to my Patreon in case you want to get a fast track to any requests you may have. Maybe you want to check out some content that I've created that has nothing to do with music, or maybe you just want to help support the channel. All that can be done in the Patreon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we love having new people join our community of friends who love music and the stories behind them. Until we get to the next one, my friends, I wish you all peace, love, and happiness.
Until we meet again, check out my other video or my playlist of videos.